Hi folks, this is Mr. G here with HSS Tech, and today we're going to be learning about AutoCAD, specifically setting up a text style. I know you're dying in the last video, just clamoring for how do I set up my own text style? Today we're going to do that. So what you need to do first is you need to go to the Annotate tab. So we usually start on the Home tab. The Annotate tab is right here. Next, we are going to go to the text part of the ribbon. So you got text, dimensions, scheduling, callouts, keynote, and blah, 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 blah. We're going to go to text. There's a tiny little arrow in the corner. This is text style. So we're going to click on that. This is going to give us a window. In this window, we are going to make our own text style because standard is boring. Romanesque is boring. ArcDim is the architectural dimensions that I use for all of my textiles. But for your first projects, you want something that is printable on the laser cutter. So we'll learn about different fonts. And annotative is the standard one that just opens up with every drawing, which makes your text be bigger or smaller depending on the size of what you're drawing. So we want to personalize it to us. So follow along, set up your own text style. We're going to set new, and we're going to call this your name. So all caps, I'm going to call mine Mr. G. And I'm going to call yours John or Sarah or whatever your name is. Just put it there, all caps. Click OK. And it will come up. And it will come up as a copy of the last text we had selected. So we don't want it to be annotative. We want it to be our own thing. So we're going to unclick where it says annotative. That will get rid of this little blue set square looking thing. Or sorry, not set square, architectural scale, which hopefully you've learned about by now. If we click it on, it will go back. So yeah, the next thing we can do is we can fiddle with the font. I'm gonna find a fun font. Let's see. Ooh, Impact. I really like Impact as a font. It works really good on the laser. You're welcome to choose your own for your laser cutting. This one does work well. We can also decide if you select a font that has multiple styles. Sometimes there's more than regular. You might have an italic version or a bold version. There's only one for Impact. We keep going down. Now we can set the height of our style. So if you're making your name tag, the name tag is 1.5 inches tall. So it needs to be less than that. So let's maybe do a 3/4 inch high text. I think that might be a good size. We can go back and change that later if we want. Outside of that, we can turn it upside down, we can turn it backwards, whatever we want to do, but we're going to leave ours regular for now. We can also change the width. So we have 0.75. If we want it to be, I don't know, 2, it's going to get so much wider. I'm pretty happy with the standard kind of what it looks like is what it looks like. We can also change the angle. So we go like 15. We can make it italic. I'm good. I'm just going to leave it. We are going to apply these changes. And then we are going to close it. So we'll set this as our current, and we will close the text. Yes, let's save. Invalid oblique angle. Add a 0. Apply. And we can close it. Now we have our very own text style. Let's go ahead and quickly make a little box for our name tag. So if we have this being, I believe it was 4 inches by 1.5 inches, this is our name tag. So we're going to go ahead and go to Annotate, grab some multi-line text, drag it on there, and we can put our name. Look at that. That is a great size for text. You can move that more to the center. I think that really fits our name tag. So if you set it up the same as me, you're gonna be golden. Awesome. All right, that's setting up a text style. Hope this helps. All right, take care, folks.